Hello friends, today we'll discuss introduction to linked list. We discuss what is linked list and the various type of linked list. Linked list is a linear collection of data elements called nodes. These nodes contain two parts. One is the information part, other one is the next pointer field, which holds the address of next node in the linked list. As we know, linked list is a linear data structure which maintains the linear order by the pointer. Okay, if I want to access any ith element, I have to access the first element, then second up to I minus 1 to access to the I minus ith element in the linked list. Okay, linked data structure can change during the execution. All the successive elements are connected by pointers. Last element in the linked list point to null. Okay, and the size of linked list can grow or shrink during the execution of program. Like in arrays, if we fix the size of array at the time of compilation, it will remain fixed, and the maximum number of elements that we can store in array is fixed. Okay, but in case of linked list, as we want to add more nodes to it, we can. If I want to delete the node and reuse that memory for other data, I can use that, because linked list is dynamically allocated. Okay, it can be just made as long as required. Therefore, we can say that it does not waste the memory space. Okay, let us see here. This is a linked list. This containing three nodes. First node contains information A, and the successive node B is connected by a pointer field. That means the pointer field of node A contains the address of node B. Okay, and the next node C is connected to B through this pointer field. Last node in the linked list does not point to any node, therefore it points to null. Okay, suppose this A holds is stored at memory location, suppose uh, at 200, B is stored at 300, and C is suppose stored at location 400. Now this is the head pointer which holds the address of first node. Therefore it will hold 200. Okay, next address of node is stored over here, which is 300. Then address of C node is 400, which is stored over here. Okay, if I want to access the first element of this linked list, I will first access the head which stores the address of first node. Through this address, I reach to this node and access this information. To access to the next node address is stored in the next pointer field of this node. Okay, which contains 300. Okay, then we reach to the next location at 300 and access the information. Okay, then next node address is stored in this field. Through this I will reach to the next node. Okay, as the last node for here does not point to any other node, therefore it contains an invalid address. and this invalid address in C or C++ is indicated by null. Okay, to keep track of linked list, we must know the address of first element. Okay, to store this we need two variables. One variable known as start or head pointer. Okay, this is a pointer which is of type node and can hold the address of node. Linked lists provide a flexibility in allowing the element to be rearranged efficiently. We can insert elements dynamically. Okay, that means as and when required. Similarly, we can delete an element from the linked list and deallocate the memory for the other data purpose. Types of linked list. The linked list can be categorized uh, depending on the type of links are used to maintain their adjacency. There are mainly two types of linked list. One is linear linked list and other is doubly linked list. Linear linked list is also known as one-way linked list and doubly linked list is known as two-way linked list. One-way linked list is just, you can say, if we are traveling through the road and it is a one-way road, you can travel only in one direction but cannot move back to the previous direction. That means it is a one-way road. Similarly, in the one-way linked list, we can traverse only in one direction. While in case of doubly linked list, we can move either in the forward direction or in the backward direction. Let us discuss one by one. Linear linked list or one-way linked list. It can be, as I told you, that linear linked list can be traversed only in one direction. Okay, suppose this is your linear linked list. Okay, if I want to traverse the elements in this linked list, then I can move from begin up to the end. First we traverse this element, then through this address we reach to the second element, then we traverse this one, second node in the linked list, then through the address field of second node I reach to the third node and then access the information of third node. Okay, while it is not possible to move back to the second node. Okay, this is one way linked list. That means we can traverse only in one direction. This one direction is forward direction. Okay, one pointer variable, say start or head, is used to hold the address of first element in the linked list. Next pointer field of last element points contains the null value. Okay, why it is null? Because it does not point to any node. Null indicates the invalid address. Okay, invalid address means does not link to any other node. Okay, then is doubly linked list or two-way linked list. We can traverse doubly linked list in both the direction, that means in the forward direction as well as in the backward direction. Each node in the linked list contains three paths. Okay, one is the pointer field which is pointing in the backward direction, that is to the preceding node in the linked list. One pointer is pointing in the forward direction, which contains the address of succeeding element in the linked list, and one is the information part. Okay, let us see in the speaker. This is a linked list, doubly linked list, which contains three nodes. First node contains three parts. The predecessor address is null because it first node in the linked list does not have any predecessor node. Okay. The next pointer field pointing to the second node in the linked list. Now the first node for the first node becomes the preceding node for the second node in the list. Therefore, it stores the address of first node in the previous pointer field. It contains one is the information part and other one is pointing in the forward direction. Okay, in case of doubly linked list, we maintain a two pointer. One is head, other is tail. Head is a pointer variable which stores the address of first node in the linked list, and tail is a pointer variable which holds the address of last node in the linked list. Previous pointer field for the first node is null and next pointer field for the last node is null. Okay, thank you. Today we'll discuss the types of linked list. Next time we'll discuss how to allocate a node in the C program. Thank you.